What is good? Thursday, back at it. Today for breakfast, I just put it in MyFitnessPal. So breakfast, we got 250 milliliters of milk, 40 grams of my protein powder, 90 grams of Rice Krispies, 100 grams of blueberries, macros for this, are 723 calories, 97 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fats, 49 grams of protein. So, pretty decent breakfast. I just started getting this the Rice Krispies because I felt like the macros are pretty good. It's just like puffed rice, but they said they add like essential vitamins and shit, but I don't know about that. Throw a scoop of protein powder in there. Goes down pretty easy. Tastes really good. The blueberries just spice it up. But for lunch today, I cooked up a big ass bowl of minced beef, minced turkey, and then I had another bowl of rice, but I'm out of the rice and the beef, so I took chicken out of the freezer. It's just sitting on the counter thawing out to cook later tonight. And I had a little bit of beef left, so all we got for lunch today, it's a smaller lunch, is 120 grams of that meat mix, and then 80 grams of cottage cheese. Macros for lunch are 394 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fats, and 49 grams of protein. I did bring along my tomato basil rice cakes. It's my favorite, like, salty flavor. So I'll probably rip up like 3 or 4 of those, toss them in there, eat it with. And then before the workout, I might even bring my honey today. Put it in the lunch kit to carb up before, because I've been out of bananas. We might hit a grocery run today. Kind of need to. We need bananas, I need body wash, and then a few other little bits and bobs, but took my vitamins today already. K2, D3, zinc, B6, fish oil, apple cider vinegar, and my creatine. So, feeling good. It's about time to head out for work now. So, I'm going to do that. Catch y'all in the car. Alright, layout for the day. On the way to work right now. After work, we're going to stop by the grocery store. On the grocery list, we got milk, cottage cheese, rice cakes, body wash, blueberries, bananas. See if anything else catches my eye that I might want to snack on. I'm running pretty low on groceries. We're going to do that before the workout, and then since the grocery store is right next to my gym, I'm going to go hit chest and back after that. And then I'm going to go home, make my cream of rice. Should be around 500 calories. And that leaves me with roughly 1,000 calories for the day, and I'm making chicken and rice, so I can make a decent portion with that. So, excited to cook up that chicken breast. Usually I just pop it in the oven, but I think today I might season it up pretty nice, throw it in the pan, and cook it up that way. So when I cook it up, I'm gonna make some rice as well. So chicken and rice for dinner tonight. Cream of rice with whey for right after the workout. Talk about my Thailand trip a little bit. So I was planning on going for a month to Thailand in August, go for the full month, but I was gonna check out a few different gyms, backpack the country, check out the whole country, but I think we're gonna wait till next year to do that. Money is a little tight right now. I can afford it, but I don't want a lot of my money going towards that, and there's a few other big things happening in my life right now. I
nice, but I don't wear it too often, especially with the bulk. Kind of feel like a fat ass wearing it, but who cares? Part of the process. Just gotta stay true to the bulk. I will be a fat ass. I kind of want it to be a fat ass. Throw on some muscle, and but what I've been looking at spending some money on next is Controlled Insanity. They have some like that snug cover thing. So, and it's like a big ass like, I don't know what the name is, but it's like a blanket hoodie sort of thing. So I want to get that. They just had a Japan drop. I might get the black Japan t-shirt that they have. And then there's some sweatpants that I want, and then a t-shirt. I don't know, I really like all their shit, because it's more of like a old school bodybuilder sort of vibe, rather than like the new aesthetic gym wear sort of thing. So, and I'm more into the older stuff, so looking at that. I also want to get some lifting straps and a belt pretty soon to add to the gym bag, as well as a new gym bag, because I'm just rocking the Good Life bag, the gym that I go to. And freaking gym headphones. I lost mine. I don't know where they are. The Crusher Evos. I've been rocking these little buds that I wear to work. They play music, but they're shit. So I need to get some new freaking headphones so I can lock in. Many things that I want right now. Story of my life. But also, going to Good Life right now. I might start working out at home a little bit more. But I was thinking about possibly switching gym memberships to an Anytime Fitness, because I can go to different locations, and there's one in the city that I live in, and then there's one in the city that I work out in and I work in. So it would be nice to have a membership where I can kind of go back and forth. And they just opened a brand new location which my buddy works at. He said it's pretty nice. I see clips on Instagram. It looks like a pretty nice gym. Just to switch it up a little bit, and then just have that option again to wherever I'm at, location-wise. There's gyms in all the cities around, so I'm not just tied down to that one that I usually go to, and it's 24 hours, which is nice. So I think I'm gonna look into that pretty soon here. Switch over gyms. That'll be exciting. These motherfuckers on the highway in the morning, high-key are pissing me off. I'm in the left lane with 25 over. Dude hops in the right lane, trying to get in front of me to cut up one car. What are you doing, bro? We're all trying to get to work. Have some patience. And now he just tried doing it again, and now he's back 3 cars. Are you stupid? Like, holy fuck. Why are we slamming on our brakes, dude? The highway in the morning pisses me off. I almost just rear-ended that guy, not gonna lie, but the seatbelt kind of snugged me up. But, fuck, what is happening? I need a whole ass rotor on the road. Okay. Another motherfucker in a Civic on the highway. I was doing the same thing. Just passed him. Tell me why you're reading a book on the highway. Tell me why. Being performatively studious on the highway. Dude, save your bookworm time for when you're not on the road. I feel like might be more distracting than your phone. Because like those bookworms, they really get into their books, and when they're like, say they're at like a peak event, they're like, oh yeah, I gotta keep reading and shit. Fucking boom. Rear end you. And you're donezo. Okay, I am off. I worked 45 minutes overtime today. Just a light little OT. And now we are gonna head to, I think I might head to Walmart first to grab body wash. Actually, we're just gonna go to the one straight to the gym. And gas is, I was gonna grab gas, but I think we should be chilling to get till tomorrow, so I can just get on the road, get back home. So, but I'm gonna eat 3 rice cakes to carb up, My lunch today, ground beef, cottage cheese. I had no carb source, so I'd have 3 rice cakes, tomato basil. Very good. It was a little bit of a, I don't know, felt like a weird meal, but it has all the macronutrients, so I'm chilling with it. So, ate that, and then I also had a protein bar. Calories are still pretty low for the day. After the gym, we're gonna rush home because that glycogen needs to be restored in that anabolic window. So we're gonna make some cream rice with some whey. That'll be amazing. Had that yesterday, and gonna put our new blueberries in there. So off to Walmart. Okay, I lied. We are going to Walmart, and I'm not gonna get blueberries because they're gonna melt in the car, and then it turns into a big brick. So when I have a little bit more time, I'll grab those blueberries, but not today.
So we gonna try this out. Knock it to the click. Until then, I ain't giving up.
Okay, we back from Walmart. Ooh. This is the haul. So 1 second, let me get the car started up. But milk, 2 of these A&W root beers. The other day, I was drinking my zero sugar Dr. Pepper before bed. Chug it. I drank like 3/4 of the bottle. I didn't realize. I looked at it. I'm a dumbass. It has caffeine in it.
Hang it out. Hang it out.
I just drank like 150, 200 grams caffeine right before bed. Somehow I was able to sleep. So yeah, why not? So I got 2 of those. Then I got a new body wash, zero sugar barbecue sauce, and this new cottage cheese. I haven't tried this one yet. Bananas, and then at the bottom we got 3 packs rice cakes. We got yellow kiwis. Yellow kiwis are to freaking die for. They are my favorite. I'm out. I got them from Costco last time. I didn't know Walmart had them, but they do. So I got those. And then I got sorry, what else? Think. Sorry, and then I got little fruit cups as well. So that's the grocery haul. Head to the gym now and get this lift in. The carbs are dissolving into my body, so we can get a nice chest and back day today. Okay, just got to the gym. I'm gonna have a little, oh snap, crack open this root beer. Sheesh. Just need something sweet, but shoot, damn. Okay. Woo. Gotta put in these fricka headphones. Ugh. I need new ones bad. But gonna go upstairs, stretch. And then I'm starting off with the bench today, so I'll catch you guys at the bench. Flat bench started off, did a plate 20. I got I think 8 reps. And then after that, I didn't record, but I did a plate in 25. I got 6 reps, no spot. I would have went for maybe 7 or 8 if I did have a spot, but didn't, so all good. Then after that, I did incline machine press. That felt pretty nice. I didn't know what am I fucking saying. I did not, that's what tweaked my shoulder. The shoulder's kind of been bugging me. I don't know why. On that bench, I felt it a little bit. I always feel that after the injury. It keeps switching from shoulder to shoulder, which is really weird. But I felt that with incline press. That's what like activated. And then when I did the chest flies, that stretch, that really got it going. So done chest now, but shoulder is quite soon. So we're just gonna deal with that. Chest is pumped out right now. Go to the chest. Pump. On camera, just here. Goonernan just pulled up. I was a man. When I was posing, I could have talked, but I'm not that comfortable on that camera. So, because there was a lady in there on the bike. But, workout, pretty good, aside from the shoulder scare. But, chest felt very nice. Would have been nice to have a spot on bench, but still pretty good chest day. Pec deck felt amazing aside from the shoulder. Forget about the shoulder, what I'm talking about here, but the chest, pec deck and bench have to be my two favorite chest exercises, and I got to hit both of those today. So very good. And then back, chest was feeling very pumped. When I was doing the underhand MTS row, the chest, it looked like I had fucking titties. It was just, I love it. I live for that shit. But back, started off close grip pull down. I did 200 pounds. That's the clip that I put in there. That one, I usually don't go that heavy. I do 180 usually. 200 was feeling heavy today, but you got a progressive overload to see progress. So I went heavy today. Today was a very heavy day in general, but it's good. I like it. And then after I did the pull down, I did the MTS row. That one felt pretty nice. I only went heavy on the last one. The second to last one, I did a 90, and I think I did maybe 12 reps. Solid 12 reps. But then that last one, I think I did, when I recorded, I think I did 10 reps, and that was complete failure. Squeezing, felt very nice. I felt like I might have sacrificed a little bit of the form for the weight, but still felt like it was pretty decent form. Felt very nice with that. I like that machine, but I was trying to do the two-hand one. Every single like row machine was taken. There's like, I think we got 4 cable rows, all of them taken. There's one machine row like I like using, I've posted it before, dual underhand row. Motherfucker's on that machine, and then he's on another machine hopping back and forth. His phone is saving one machine, his water bottle saving the other. Yo bro, how many sets do you have left? 3. Okay, we're not using that machine today, all good. So we didn't use that one. We used the MTS row, like I said, single hand. Felt nice. And then I did lap pullovers at the end, very nice. Lap pullovers, I used to not like them. Now they're all right. I just don't feel the most back activation. I feel like there's a lot more going into, like, I might try dropping the weight and that might help, but I feel like my core is helping a little bit. Just a bunch of other things other than just targeting the back, which is, I don't know, I feel like my form's pretty decent. But if anyone watching knows proper lap pullover form, comment if you were able to tell if mine was bad or good. Then for the pose down, felt very full. I don't know, this bulk, these posing sessions, I'm not as lean. Vascularity is around the same because of the amount of carbs that I'm eating, but almost more vascular. It's weird, but enough that. And just posing when I'm on the bulk here feels so nice. I just feel big, and it's a good feeling. I'd rather feel big than just small and shredded, and that was what I was dealing with, like with my mental shit, body dysmorphia when I was cutting, getting leaner. I was getting the abs, the V-line was looking nice, but I just felt small. And looking back, I was obviously first to second year consistently lifting, but all right physique for that, and I just felt small. But I don't know, that's why I'm bulking right now, feeling bigger, nice. I'm gonna rock this bulk out for probably till next summer. I don't know, I just feel like eating all this food is just promoting a lot more muscle growth than counting my calories to stay within a deficit, trying to lose body fat. I'm fine to put on a little bit of body fat that comes with a little bit extra muscle. People say bulking's propaganda. Fuck that shit, bro. That's how the old school guys did it. That's how I'm gonna do it. And even just, I don't know, it's just, I feel more energy. Everything is just more, it's nice. I feel like a fucking anabolic dog when I'm being able to eat and do that shit. So head home now, cook up creamy rice, catch you there. See what I was talking about? Dang, wait, watch this. Here we go. I said when I went on my run last time, or that hill walk, or whatever. I had to be careful of the bears. I'm not fucking around, bro. There's bears in this motherfucker. Okay, inside now. Creamy rice cooking up. We got carrot cake for today. It's my least favorite flavor, but it's for the nutrients, not the flavor. So just gotta cook that up. I'll give a little bit of a better grocery haul. So 2 of these, 1 body wash, bananas, barbecue sauce that I got, these 2 cottage cheese, rice cakes, the milk, the fruit cups unsweetened, good for the carbs, and the yellow peas. I forgot to grab I was gonna buy a pack of the bulk gum, but I forgot that. So yeah, cook up creamy rice right now, and then I'll tap in when it's done. This is how creamy rice is looking currently. I just put in my protein powder. Oh, and I mixed in berries like to the actual cooking process. Usually I don't do that, but I want to see what it's. Whoa, it's splashing like a motherfucker. But I want to see what it is like with the berries. Just because this pumpkin flavor, I really don't like. So hopefully this takes away some of that. And recipe for this, like the measurements, 80 grams creamy rice. I did 260 milliliters of milk. And then I did 80 milliliters water. 60 grams of protein powder, put 5 grams of creatine in here, and then 150 grams of this jungleberry mix, as well as I put a little bit of 0-calorie sweetener in there, like a stevia, and I'm going to top it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of Greek yogurt, or yeah, salt, and then I'll do like 100 grams Greek yogurt. I think she's done. Been cooking for a while. Once it starts farting like that, then usually it is done, but it is quite watery still. I did go over the 1:4 dry to wet ratio. I think the berries might have messed up something there, but should be alright. I'm gonna put this in a bowl and muck it down. Looked on how we are looking. There's a little hole on the side. Motherfucking creamy rice is sneaking out. Topped it with some salt. I was like totally tongue fucked the creamy. Let me chill. But still tastes a little bit of that carrot cake, which I don't like. But these berries really helped mask that flavor. I think I'll be eating a little bit more of that carrot cake. I've only made it like literally 2 times. The bag's almost full, and I've had it for almost a month now. But pretty good. Eat this, go upstairs, unpack my bags. I'm gonna put some rice in the rice cooker for later though. Still got around 1,000 calories left, so we still gotta make that chicken and rice. Well, finish this, upstairs, unpack my bags, do these dishes, clean up a little bit in the kitchen, and then we're gonna hop on the bike. Alright, got a nice little sweat going. But 30 minutes on the bike today instead of 20. Gonna head upstairs and make that chicken and rice now. Rice should be done cooking. Definitely is done cooking. 30 minutes. I'm gonna chop up the chicken and toss it in the pan. So I'm just chopping this chicken. I got 3 breasts, 3 thighs, throw it in the pan. This is how the chicken's looking. Spices we put in there, buffalo garlic, something, salt and pepper, and then I did a little bit of soy sauce and honey. And then this rice cooking up as well. I'm about to portion it out. I'm just portioning out my dinner
and lunch for tomorrow. But this cottage cheese is like, it looks a little bit more weird. Usually the water or whatever is like, you can see here it's like white. Shit looks like clear, but it's like some like cow jizz. Oh, frick. Lunch portioned out for tomorrow, 250 milligrams, sorry, not milligrams, grams. 250 grams cooked thigh and breast mixture, 250 rice, and then 150 cottage cheese. This is dinner for tonight. We still have this left over, so I think I'm gonna do that with this little bit of rice that's left. There's like barely anything, but just toss that in a meal prep container, mark up with some tape how much is in it, and then just keep that in the fridge for whenever I want to eat it. It's getting late. I need to head to bed. I'm almost done this meal. Very good. Today's macros, perfect. My phone never focuses, but oh my goodness, chewing this motherfucker. But 2,990 calories, 321 grams of carbs, 61 grams of fats. I've been trying to cut that down. Pretty low for today. I like that. 61 grams of fats, 288 grams of protein. So that's my 1.5 to 2 grams per pound body weight. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's what I did for today. And yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow. See y'all.